Despite what Eric Bischoff said at the top of this program about how the Mortals got it all in line, we know that Eric Bischoff was in a rage last week.
Yeah.
He never saw that coming from Fortune. Eric Bischoff feels that Jeff Hardy should be the TNA World Heavyweight Champ after last week's match if it wasn't for Fortune's interference.
So you're saying you feel that Eric Bischoff is sweating this thing still after a week has evolved and gone through here. You still feel he's sweating this whole thing, what Fortune did?
He'll tell you otherwise.
Oh, he did. He told us all out. He told the world at the top of the show. Right now, I mean, Morgan, again, having size and power advantage right there, the quickness advantage over Anderson, getting out of the way.
Yeah, and he just exploited that quickness advantage, avoiding the contact, connecting with the clothesline and going for the cover. But there you see the size of Morgan coming into play as he even easily is able to come out of the pinning predicament and come right back up to his feet.
Morgan is extremely deceiving in regards to his quickness and his foot speed. He's got tremendous first step explosion. He's a pure athlete. He's Matt Morgan.
It's that basketball background, isn't it?
Collegiate basketball player. And right now, you don't see many knees thrown to the gut when you're playing hoops. Playing where I grew up, that's another story.
Blueprint quickly turns it around on Anderson, shoots him off into the corner and dances him on the way out. Powers him down, side slam into a pin for two.
And again, not just your basic side slam. I mean, when you get side slammed by a guy who's a giant like Matt Morgan, it's almost like, I don't know, a 6-foot drop. And I'm not measuring with a tape measure, so
close enough.
The so-called experts were like, it's not 6 foot. Okay, well, in my mind it is, so whatever. I digress.
Watch how Morgan maintains his grip on the hand.
Yeah, well, he's got exactly, and that keeps him in control of Anderson's body.
Boy, what a great shot that is as Jeff Hardy works on and a quick roll up here by Anderson. And there you see the size of Morgan, who quickly comes back with a clothesline that leads to two. Just the size of his legs made it so difficult for Anderson to try and roll him up.
Look at Jeff Hardy, man. He's like a gargoyle up there, just watching down on both these men. Which one will compete against him, against Jeff Hardy this Sunday at Against All Odds? Who will defend the title against Jeff Hardy this Sunday?
Think of how the relationship between champion and challenger Matt Morgan and Mr. Anderson, the title holder, how it all started over the concussion issues of the Blueprint Matt Morgan suffered at the hands of none other than the man looking on from the ladder, Jeff Hardy.
Yeah, but Matt Morgan has said from the beginning, even when he was on that crusade, Morgan, to help Mr. Anderson and prevent Bischoff from putting Anderson in harm's way. Matt Morgan was steadfast, saying, basically, when we got to compete, I'm going full tilt at you. And I tell you what, I give Morgan credit for that.
And he is going full tilt, full speed, but so is Anderson. Using the ropes to spring and take down the big Blueprint. Caught him with the neck breaker. Follow cover. Stacks up those big long legs, but still gets just two from senior official Earl Hebner.
Well, the TNA World Champion, Mr. Anderson, had a textbook neck breaker. Went for a quick cover. He saw the opening, but wait, now maybe going for a mic check.
Well scouted. Challenger connects with the elbow. Whoa, whoa. No luck with that carbon footprint. There's the size.
Too big.
Big 7-footer, 300 pounds. Too much for the champ, Anderson, to get up on his shoulders.
Excellent explosive clothesline for the second row.
Just watch this far leg hook.
Get him, Oko! Great job by the champion.
Boy, that really was an explosive move out of the corner by Anderson. Almost as if Morgan thought he had the advantage to that point. And I don't think Morgan expected that Anderson was going to hit him with that much authority.
Well, Anderson, you know, he alleviated the height issue and the difference between the two. Wow. Crashed and burn goes the Blueprint. Went for a big boot of sorts.
You talked about the quickness edge of Anderson at the outset of this match. Able, oof. Oh, man. Out of the Blueprint from outside, snapping the neck of the champ, Mr. Anderson off the ropes, and then the contact made with our senior Hernandez. Oh, these two have a history, don't they?
Oh, big
Hernandez
time.
Unloading with shots.
Well, we heard.
Morgan and,
oh, God, well, we heard Eric Bischoff earlier talking to Hernandez, kind of, you know, I guess motivating him or manipulating him, any way you want to put it.
It's a good way to put it. You know what it is? It's motivation. domination through manipulation. Rolled in, Hebner.
Oh, not like this.
Turns, counts, 3, and Mr. Anderson keeps the title.
The winner of the match and still a TNA heavyweight champion of the world, Mr. Anderson.
Got to point out, I mean, Anderson, he saw the opening, got the victory, but Anderson never saw the interference by Hernandez. At least it didn't seem like that. I don't think he
The way I saw it, have to agree with you, Taz. Don't think he ever saw the interference of Hernandez doing the dirty work of Eric Bischoff and Immortal.
Well,
And he's not done. He's not done. He's out to prove to Eric Bischoff and company that he's Immortal material. Wow. Oh, you see the back of his head?
Well, Super Mex definitely did not lose any power since he's been gone. It's a freaking animal.
No.
Oh, my
Weakened
God.
Mr. Anderson laid out.